5 comics for which I'm most thankful. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. I am doing a response video to a new YouTuber that I just subbed to today. His channel title is LJ's Comic Burrow. So I will definitely leave the link. But as you can see, I pulled way more than 5, but they're all related to each other, so there are only 5 total. LJ has a brand new channel, I guess. He doesn't have too many subs, so I'm asking again, if you could spare the time to go to his channel, go ahead and sub to him. You new YouTubers, like I've stated before, it's always so nice to get a boost in subs. We've all gone through that stage, so let's support a new YouTuber. 5 comics that I am most grateful for. So we are going to start with the Defenders. So I actually have 4 Defenders comics here to show you, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm very thankful that I have Defenders number 23 and number 29, and I need to actually fill this run of around 20 to 30 or 32. It's my goal because these were the comics that I first read or remember like truly hooking me. Now, I had read other comics before, right? Many other comics, but I remember just being so fascinated by the journey that takes place in a group of 10 to 12 comics. I have earlier Defenders. Here's number 12 and number 15, and yes, I want to get the entire run, but they don't hold as much nostalgia. Number 2, Sleepy Reader is going to get on my case because I'm trotting these out again. But I am very thankful that I have the Incredible Hulk number 180 and 181. They both have the Marvel value stamps. They are not in perfect condition, but I'm so thankful to have them. And I have the reprints, and I'm fine with the reprints because I want to sell these, and I know that this is going to help me fund my hobby. The reason I'm thankful for these is that I sold my entire collection, and I sold it ridiculously cheap because it was in a friend's house, and I just felt it was unfair for him to store it and taking up all that space and what have you. So I had somebody come in, he lowballed me an offer, and he could see that I really wanted to sell. And so I sold it for way less than it was worth. That's usually the case. And he knew that these comics were in the bunch. I had told him they were in there, but for some reason there was a box set aside, and I think he took a box full of cards instead of a box of these and a bunch of Thors. And I don't know why, but he never called me back and said, hey, the Hulks aren't in there. Like, if he had done that, I would have given it to him because that was part of the deal. About 5 years later, my friend was like, hey, you know, there's a small box of comics still in the closet. And I was like, what? When I was visiting him. So I went in through there, and imagine my surprise at having those 2 comics. I was shocked, right? Of everything that I could have kept, right? The 2 most valuable ones in my collection were still there. It was, and I did not mean to cheat that man. Even though he lowballed me, I wouldn't have done that. But wow, was I happy to have those still in my collection. So number 3, recently I've been very happy because I've been collecting older DCs, and I've been collecting older Superman, Jimmy Olsen's, Lois Lane's. This is my earliest one. It's number 40. And this, you know what, I don't know, but this is a 12-cent number 59. This thing is in immaculate shape. It's almost like it's a reprint. Like, this has got to be one of the best looking comics that I have in my collection for that age of a 12 center. Like, it really does look like a reprint, right? So I don't know if it is or not, but I'm very happy that I'm able to get these because everybody wants Batman, and very few people will bid for the Lois Lanes and the Jimmy Olsens and even the old Superman. Now, occasionally people will, and they will bid a lot for them, but there's been so many streams when nobody else wants them, and I get them so cheap, and I'm very grateful for that. It's not the case with Batman. Everybody wants Batman. So number 4, for the next 2, I'm going to go on the Faximile kick. I'm so happy to get facsimiles. So for example, this Amazing Spider-Man, I never thought I'd be able to own this. It's worth so much money. Right? But they put out a facsimile edition. This is a comic that I read as a kid. I have the reprint in Marvel Tales, I believe. But just being able to have this in a pristine condition. Of course, I have the Epic collections. Finally, sticking with the facsimile editions. I am so happy and thankful that I'm able to get these old comics in beautiful condition because they're reprints. Look at this Batman #1. But look at this. I've got this clear backing board, and look at the back. Now I need to do something about this, right? I need to have like clear tape. But for the meantime, look at what a gorgeous presentation that is. And to be able to own a copy of Batman #1, those colors, just everything about this, even when you're looking through the magazine itself, it's just a joy to look through. So I'm very thankful to be able to own a piece of history like Batman #1, Superman #1, Amazing Fantasy, Action Comics, all of these reprints. So to me, this is like a new golden age of comic book collecting, because you can actually, like, common people can own copies of all these amazing issues. There you have it, my 5 comics that I'm most thankful for. Of course, on any given day, it could change. I wanted to show some support for LJ's Comic Burrow. Remember, the link will be in the description. And I just want to, again, thank everyone for the support.